You smile like it knows my name, but the room feels not the same. You move like a line of light, soft and perfect, pale and bright, like a paper star above, folded neatly into love. Every word you let me keep drifts like smoke I cannot steep, and I follow half asleep through the shadows you don't need. There's a tremble in the air, like a secret learning care. When your eyes refuse to stay, something quietly slips away. We were written in moonlight thin, a fragile glow beneath the skin. I can feel the page turn slow, where the sweetest currents go. And you sound like rain on glass, beautiful but meant to pass. So I hold the fading hue in the place between me and you. Fill the night in your refrain, blooming then dissolving strange. Every corner of your tone feels like coming home alone. I don't reach, I let it breathe, let the silence move through me. Some doors open without sound, some worlds leave without a sound. And the mirror learns too late how to shift and imitate. What looked golden in the dark turns to ash beneath the spark. We were written in moonlight then, a fragile glow beneath the skin. I can feel the page turn slow, where the sweetest currents go. And you sound like rain on glass, beautiful but meant to pass. So I hold the fading hue in the space between me and you. Now the dawn comes soft and white, unbreathing the night from night. I don't chase the shape you were, I just let the truth occur. You were smoke in a silk blue frame, a lovely temporary flame. And I'm learning how to stay when the blue begins to fade. We were written in moonlight then, now I read the sky within. What was warm is turning clear, what was lost is almost here. And you sound like rain on glass, a memory I'll let pass. I won't ask the dark to stay, I can find We didn't have a lot back then, just broken dreams and empty hands. But somehow in the dark we knew, if nothing else, I had you. Cold nights sleeping on the floor, counting coins, still wanting more, laughing through the worst of days, finding light in broken ways. We were young, we didn't know how to make a house a home, but every step we learned the truth. It wasn't easy loving you. We were fighting just to breathe, chasing what we couldn't see. But every time I lost my way, you were there to make me stay. We were never perfect, just real, holding on to what we feel. Through the fire, through the pain, we kept dancing in the rain. When the world was crashing through, I had nothing else but you. And if I had to choose the truth, I'd still choose you. Time went fast, the seasons changed. Now there's more than just our names. Tiny hands and tired eyes, a new life in our arms tonight. We were scared but we were strong, learning how to carry on. Every tear, every smile made it all feel worth the while. Long days turning into fights, silent words and sleepless endless nights. We forgot what we once knew, lost ourselves in what we do. We were never perfect, just real, sometimes breaking what we feel. Through the chaos, through the strain, we kept standing in the rain. When it felt like we were through, still I held on to you. Even when it wasn't easy, I still chose you. Maybe love ain't always kind, maybe it just takes its time. Through the cracks the truth appears, we survived our darkest years. We're still here, we didn't fall, we just learned to face it all. Not the same as yesterday, but stronger in a different way. We were never perfect, just real. Now I understand the feel. Love ain't shining all the time, it's a choice you make inside. When the world is pulling through, when it hurts and feels untrue, through every high and every bruise, I still choose you. Not a fairy tale we knew, just a life we made come true. Through the storm and all we've been, I choose us all again.
Amber lines across the room, quiet nights that felt like truth. Your reflection in the glass, fading slower than the past. You came home with softened steps, something slipping in your breath. Every word felt slightly late, like I learned to hesitate. There was warmth inside your hands, but it didn't feel the same. Like a fire losing shape without ever showing flame. Curtains moving without air, silence settling everywhere. Something turning out of place in the space you couldn't face. You lit the fire, learned your name, then walked away without a trace. Now every door we left half open closes in a colder way. And I could feel the quiet grow through the walls we used to know. You reached for something undefined and left the only home behind. Yeah, velvet shadows on your skin, something new was settling in. Like a voice I couldn't hear, but I felt it drawing near.
The table kept an empty side, pictures turning from the light. Little echoes down the hall, learning how to lose it all. No alarms, no shattered frame, just a slowly shifting name. Every silence said enough, even when you called it love. You let the fire burn your name, then walked away without a trace. Now every door we left half open closes in a colder way. And I can feel the quiet grow through the walls we used to know. You reached for something undefined and left the only home behind.
Yeah, late nights I still hear your tone. Empty chair but it feels like home. Little steps in the hall go quiet, every echo turns to a riot. I was chasing the borrowed glow, lost the only thing I know. Now the walls say what I want, that I broke what I can't hold.
She became her own sunrise, soft but steady in the light. And the child learned how to grow where the quiet used to hold. Roots were breaking through the stone in a place once so